already getting started. They were ready to go. They were ready to play this winners finals. So we are ready to watch it happen. Jumpman opting for the Bayonetta. Dark opting for Snake. And C4 already set up, and the grenade games begin. Dark playing a measured approach there, keeping the distance, trying to buy stage space with the grenades. Jumpman just slowly strutting up through it all, too. Not at all worried. Oh, so we got Micro coming over here for commentary once again. How's it going, man? I'll let you get that microphone on there.
Hey.
All right. All right, sorry about that.
Alright, then we got Jumpman Bayonetta versus Dark as the Snake.
Yeah, and the we're seeing Dark play pretty similarly to how we saw earlier in the match versus Bucko. With, wait, where was there iframes out there, or did the up tilt just come out too fast? That was.
It looked like iframes, but I'm not sure.
I thought I saw iframes there. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that later. I'm gonna marker that so I can see what happened.
Yeah, I saw him do the up tilt and it just whiffed completely. So
yeah. But Dark breaking the pressure, whatever it was, broke the pressure regardless and able to reestablish a little space, even getting a little more aggressive with these dash attacks.
And put that C4 at the ledge. He's just trying to get her to recover in a bad way so that he can end her.
Yeah, those afterburner kicks do not automatically snap ledge. You have to wait for the frame data on that move to expire, which means something like C4 at a distance can punish that move and take a stock if it goes right to the ledge.
Bayonetta back air is so strong.
It really is.
Like this is such an even match. At any point, any of them could die. Is she gonna die from this? Ooh, and the back throw kills.
Back throw. I really thought that was gonna be the sleeper into the up tilt. But I respect it too. If you know the back throw's gonna kill, keep that up tilt unstaled.
We don't see. Ooh, and that back air is gonna end it off. Now, you gotta remember that C4 is still there. I want to see what Dark does with these C4s in between stocks.
Yeah, and those C4s I believe have is it a 15 or a 30-second timer after which they automatically detonate?
I'm not sure. I think the 30-second, but I'm not sure.
So that's always something that you got to be thinking about too, even when you're the Snake player. I've seen quite a few sets where Snake dies to their own C4 just because that timer ran out at a really inopportune moment. That's the sleeper.
That's just gonna end her off. Bayonetta, she has a lot of damage, but she's also kind of light.
Yeah, and Snake is a character that seems to pretty uniquely punish light characters. Can kind of weave out of a lot of their combo threat and a lot of their damage potential, and then has a lot of just very quick kill setup options that kill light characters very fast.
The Jumpman is getting a lot with these up smashes with the down Bs, just like that.
Woo!
Exactly as I was talking.
That was like at max distance again.
Yeah, the iframes on the get up attack.
Yeah, and I think also just a little bit of staling on the witch time played a factor there as well. That is that witch time slows down a little bit less if you're using it a little too frequently. Kicked right through the missile. If that's not the most Bayonetta thing I've seen all week, kicked through a missile on the way back to the stage to set up that forward smash. That could have come right out of the game. That could have come right out of Bayonetta too.
You know that Nikita, if it gets hit on the way through, it loses those active frames. And Bayonetta on her recovery, she has a lot of active frames on her moves.
I want to see Jumpman play Mario Party after this. He is navigating the mini games very well.
Getting around a lot of the grenades really easily. He's just taking his sweet time, trying to get around the. Ooh, and the C4s. The C4 is just gonna end it off.
I have to wonder if that was just, just happened to work out that way, or if that was like a 400 IQ bait by Dark. Because Dark left that grenade with a full fuse right on top of that C4, and as soon as he moved away, Jumpman was right there picking it up.
Seems like Jumpman just didn't see it, because he just dropped it right on top of him, and he went for the grenade, and boom.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see it either. It caught me by surprise when it went off, but hey, that's the Snake game plan. You gotta set up those baits. You got so many different ways to try to force someone to make a bad decision, and one of those things is that C4 is a little difficult to see after that red light goes away.
Like they're gonna stick with the same stage, same characters. Oh no, it's gonna be Battlefield.
Battlefield, okay. I think this makes sense for Jumpman as a counter pick. less distance to have to chase Dark down through, and platforms as well to extend those combos. So I like this choice.
The less distance, Bayonetta already gets a lot off of that fair 1-2 and her up B. So I'd like to see him really take advantage of these platforms.
Yeah. And you know the blast zone's respectable on this stage as well. Not too ridiculous, but still close enough that a later percentage Bayonetta jab could absolutely find a stock from ledge.
It's like they're just playing around each other right now. Ooh, and Jumpman's gonna get a 1-2, fair
Wow.
1-2, up B.
Jumpman actually dropped that combo there and just went back in swinging, and even throwing the witch time out there on the UAV, just trying to find any way to set up the stock. Recognizing the C4 was there too, playing that out very well. Jumpman trying to find combo extensions on the platforms, but that fair is going to send a little bit too far. Now grenading out of the combo. Dark staying alive.
Really good of Jumpman. He really knows like what projectiles he can take advantage of, and he's just trying to really play around these projectiles to try to force the kill. Oh, and the up B's barely gonna whiff the ledge.
You could see the thinking there for a moment. Jumpman trying to position in such a way to witch time in through the mortar. Wasn't able to find it, fell back and tried to clear ledge, but just didn't have quite enough height with the witch twist. Oh.
I could see what he was going there. It looked like he was gonna try to catch.
Oh,
footstool.
okay.
That was nice.
That's a non-traditional Bayonetta kill option, but it takes a stock nonetheless.
Anyway, you can get that stock if it works out.
Yeah, and you know that is an option I think a lot of players don't think about as much as they should. Is there's a lot of characters in this game that kind of cheat out of the whole edge guarding concept by just being able to go super low and then still recover. But you know, you go down that far and you're not hitting any buttons, you are vulnerable to getting a footstool.
Yeah.
All these grenades, all these explosions are providing so much pressure for Jumpman here. Every attempt to get back to neutral is just met with another burst of flame.
Same way we talk about Jumpman being able to. Ooh.
That was a grenade.
Yeah.
That was a grenade that killed.
I'm surprised that killed. What percent?
That was like 130, 140 maybe?
Same way we're talking about Jumpman knowing how to get around these projectiles. We can see Dark really knows how to play around witch time too. See, almost every time he's getting witch time, he has some type of iframes going through so he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, which is crazy. You know, people think of that tool a lot of times as like oh great, my stock is gone option. You know, like they get hit by witch time and they're already thinking about stock 2, stock 3, whatever the case may be. But Jumpman, oh my god, that setup. Oh my god, that setup. Dark just laying trap after trap. He's got the whole Home Alone setup over here on Battlefield.
Dark really no down throw.
But
There's not a lot of down throws coming through. Maybe you know something about it we don't know. I'd like to see him maybe do a down throw into up two. Probably not at that percent.
I
though.
do gotta wonder if it's just the threat of if you're just a little bit wrong about what the percentage window is, getting witch timed out of it. I could absolutely see that being something that.
Oh, and there we go. Down throw up two. That. Yeah.
180, I think that was.
You can close out that
Crazy.
stock, whatever percent they're at, as long as you're winning.
Yes, yes, a Dark got game 2 there. You know, the stage choice, I think, ultimately, I felt like initially it was a good stage choice for Jumpman here, but it felt like the platforms just being so close together provided so much protection for Dark on the ground from those aerial angles that now I'm kind of questioning it. Now I've got to wonder, is this really where you want to be in this matchup?
It seems like a good stage for Bayonetta, but Dark just really knows how to play under these platforms, taking his time and protecting himself. You can see he's just running. He's running away, making a Bayonetta approach as Snake does.
This is definitely making me wonder now, like, what does this matchup look like on FD, for example, where those platforms aren't there to take cover from? Oh,
I was wondering if that would have closed out.
Jumpman, after boost kicks in, hits a grenade, and just keeps combo going. Just keeps the damage going.
Because, Snake? Oh, and he's gonna tech that. Nice tech. Snake is in just as much end lag as...
Oh my god, Jumpman is going for it out here.
Jumpman with these edge guards are really good.
That actually, that last one would have killed if the back air wasn't staled. The only reason it didn't was because the back air at that point was staled enough that it didn't break the recon armor.
I think
or the
he
UAV armor.
I think he also actually hit the weak part of it, there.
Oh, that could also be it too. That is true. But that maneuvering out there to even make that happen in the first place was wild.
Really hard for, can be really hard for Snake if the opponent doesn't really know how to hit him in that way to take his UAV away. It can be really hard for them to edge guard him.
Yeah.
Jumpman is doing a really good job at it. It was just unfortunate that last stock.
Look at the patience that Jumpman is playing with now with this lead, too. 197, so doesn't necessarily need to approach as long as they're not getting chipped out by grenades. And so Jumpman's taking his time to try to find the stock. Oh, that's going to be it. Forward throw kills from here, right? Down throw, maybe?
Down throw. I wonder if the forward throw may have killed.
Maybe not. Snake is heavy, and it's not the... Oh, my God.
That up tilt is so strong, plus the rage.
Oh, you're up by so much, but just that... oh, okay, well, it's even now. You know, hey, it's... Could have been worse. That's something you always gotta be worried about, this character. I mean, this Snake is so devious just because they want to keep you out. They want to zone you, but if you try to force in too quickly, you can die to an up tilt way fast.
I find it very funny. We can see Jumpman isn't afraid to just drop his comp. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Jumpman isn't afraid to just drop his combo and wait for them to make a mistake so he can get to the next hit.
I am endlessly impressed by the way Jumpman is finding unique ways to apply pressure. I mean, we saw just a moment ago Jumpman return a grenade to apply shield pressure to open up for an afterburner kick. Oh, we're going way off into the corner there. Jumpman maybe even trying to take it off the top, but not quite enough percentage. Here's that Nikita, though. Jumpman's got to find his way back from here.
Doing a really good job with stalling. That ledge regrab is going to get him, but doing a really good job with stalling out these edge guards so that it's just mixing up his timing.
Oh. Mark still, though, able to find that air dodge eventually to find the up tilt. But, you know, 141, I mean, Dark is likely not long for this world. One solid punish from Jumpman here is going to even these stocks out again very quickly.
At any point, from a back air or any one of her smashes, Dark could just die.
Yeah, oh, Dark this time. Actually, maybe getting a little too aggressive into his own minefield there, trying to punish the regrab.
That's fair.
Okay. This is astounding patience coming out from both players. But, you know, you're used to seeing patience from Snake. But this level of patience in return to wait this out is a sight to behold, I gotta say.
Something that really separates, it's really something that separates the lower level from the higher level. There's the amount of patience that these players can have and not forcing to run into each other.
Yeah. Dark, oh, the witch time? Only setting up the
that was
afterburner
amazing.
kick, though.
He waited on this jab gonna kill?
That's probably it.
Gonna
Yes.
kill. And that jab is just so strong.
Yeah, and you know, this could have been a lot worse, but only 64%. I mean, this is definitely doable, but Jumpman needs to make it happen here. This is their last chance to stay in the winner's bracket and be on the winner's side of Grands.
One combo starter from Jumpman could even the stocks like that. Okay.
Ooh, I
he
like
missed the
that.
conversion.
Wasn't able to get a huge punish off of it, but was still at least able to punish the neutral get up and like open up with another witch twist. So many mortars. Oh.
Okay. Nice patience. He's gonna wait until the grenade explodes on him. Get in. They're just...
You know, I'm telling you, the Snake method of keeping somebody out is just blow everything up, you know? Like, you would not want to hire this character to protect your house or something like that, or protect your base or whatever, because he's going to blow the whole thing up. That's his way of protecting
By
it.
the end of the time, your base is gone.
Yeah, it's just a smoldering ruin. Oh, Jumpman going so low!
Is he done?
It's
Oh,
it.
and that back air's gonna kill!
Jumpman still in the set with a brave, deep dive off the bottom there. I don't think at that point, after using that witch twist 2 to set that back up, I don't think you come back after that. It's get that back air or you lose the stock. Those are your options.
Dark has a 2-1 lead. Dark has a 2-1 lead, but Jumpman said, "I'm not out yet."
Wow. Going on a game 4. This is a crazy cool matchup though. Like it's just the way Dark is doing amazing stuff, just zoning stuff out, and you're just especially on the ledge, you know, just not letting Jumpman have a chance back and finding those kill options early when there's a chance. I mean, we've seen up tilts take stocks in this matchup at like 110 even. But Jumpman's ability to like fire back and even use like the grenades to retaliate has been something else. Oh, what a setup though.
Exactly. Dark is great at finding these stray hits and closing out these stocks, but in the same way, Jumpman is doing a great job of his own at being super patient, just finding his way in at times when he needs to.
Down air even poking through the shield.
Oh, wow, he converted off the jab.
What?
That was jab 1 into afterburner kick.
That was jab 1 into mutually getting blown up by a snake grenade into afterburner kick. I mean, that is not a combo you get to lab out at home. That's something you gotta make up on the fly.
That's the improv. That's the improv. You could just goes to show how well these people know their characters.
Yeah.
Ooh. And the get up attack isn't gonna hit. Up tilt is gonna take the stock.
Yeah, by just a pixel or two, Jumpman not able to clear the ledge with get up attack. Starting to see the guns come out to play too, just you know, maybe gently convince Dark to maybe come down from that platform.
Trying to either try to bait him out or get that damage. Either way, something's gonna happen. I do like how he's using these guns on the end of his moves to just tack on damage slowly, just to say I'm not out the match. Even if I'm from afar, I can still damage you.
Right, right. And I mean, hey, like that's really all you need here, honestly. Just continuing to apply damage pressure until you can get to a percentage you can realistically take a kill. You're still down by a bit, but hey, like at least show that they need something. Oh, that's T4 stuck onto Bayonetta. Played it very well though, not gonna get blown up for it.
Now we can see Jumpman's trying to a little bit to convert off these grenades. Very smart, very good awareness on both players. How they can use each other's tools against them.
Yeah, I mean the way Dark is playing right now around those grenades, that's kind of Jumpman's only option to get in. It seems like the ground is always. Ooh. Oh my God! So many explosions on that ledge.
Jumpman hung on that ledge just a bit too long. That C4 is gonna end that stock.
Yeah, I mean, but where do you go from there? Even if you do pick an option, you know, like it feels like just about anything you pick there is getting blown up regardless. It's a tough situation for sure.
Oh, and he tried to stick the C4 on him. I don't know if you saw that.
Something I've been the air dodge though through the whole thing.
Air dodge lasts so long in Witch Time.
Yeah, you know, it extends the time that everything takes. You know, your moves are gonna come out slower, your shield's gonna come out slower, but so is your air dodges. They're gonna last longer.
Ooh, and the up tilt on the platform is gonna end it, ending in a 3-stock.
Dark taking game 4 to take the set convincingly, as close as the previous